Hi, good morning. Hi, everyone. Good morning. I am Tara. I came to bring you guys a morning video. So, hopefully, we're not dragging on from yesterday. The same energy. It may be, but let's see if we can get a new start. Let's see if we can get a new start. Today is a new day. Let's start out with a new blessing. I hope everyone's day is blessed. I hope everyone's day is prosperous. And let's say grand, because that's the best I can do. That's the best I can give you. Grand. I'm going to start with the blessed deck as always. As always. This is my starter. This is my opener. This is my go-to. I do these readings continuously as I have time, as I can, to try to give those a message that were in the same shoes as me, or that doubted themselves about, I'm wording that wrong. You didn't doubt yourself. You didn't. You just lay low. You just lay low. You don't make ruckus. You don't cause noise. You just do you. But for the ones that were unsure about their journey, unsure about things they may have known, unsure about things they may have understood, tried to gain knowledge or a concept of, that's why I come, to help you really understand that you're okay. You're okay. Even when others try to make you feel like you're not okay, you're okay. You're okay. As long as you're not out here doing nothing strange for a piece of change and doing weird things. That's not gonna cut it. No, it's not. Yeah. The things people say. I'm here for those. For the ones that people said things that they're not knowledgeable about, but just through hearing of a grapevine. I'm here to help with that. When your name has been slandered, and they don't know you, they just heard things about you or heard things that maybe someone else said. I'm here for you. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I made a video yesterday. I said, look at how this all worked out. Look at how this all ended up, basically. Look at how this all came to pretty much a head. Wow. That's got to be a weird thing when people really don't know you and they've ran on what they've heard about you. Then they're figuring out who you are, and it's like, oh wow, they're not like I thought, or I was wrong, or I should have listened to that person or those people. So I'm listening to people when they come to talking about people. I get to learn people for myself. I figure out where I stand with that person, because one thing I have noticed, and I have really noticed, people don't always treat other people the same. So they're gonna categorize you. I may have an issue with one person. I'm just give a name. Moonlight may not have an issue with that person. We're just giving this person the name Moonlight. I don't want to use any common ordinary names. I don't have time for the drama. Now, nobody jumping on my page. I may have a problem with someone. My name is Tara. Moonlight may not have a problem with that person. They may not, or vice versa. So that's why I try to get an understanding of people on my own. Moonlight probably just had an issue with that person. Or that person could have just had an issue with Moonlight, not knowing. They probably just couldn't get it together. But what does that have to do with you as an individual? That has nothing to do with you as a person. People have to learn to understand people and individuals for themselves. That's where a lot of problems come in drama. I always tell people, you got a problem with them. I don't have a problem with them. They never did anything to me for me to have a problem with them. That's your own personal problem with them. Nothing to do with me. Nothing. Change. We have change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into who can take it. Service. As I was just saying, I'm here for the ones that are doubting themselves, that may have an issue with themselves. People have ran their name in the ground. People have lied on them. People have done everything to make them feel some type of way. We have truth. That's what I'm here for. Nothing more. Nothing less, definitely. Nothing less, but definitely more. Companionship, bottom of the deck. Change, service, and truth. Oh, it's about to be a change to a whole lot of things, and this being service is being done. There's a service being done, and that is the truth. And what I'm going to tell you is going to be a truth. My truth of what I will read in these cards, the truth of what I will tell you as I go along. No one should be made to feel that way. Why would a person be made to feel that way? What is so intimidating about a person to another individual that you feel as though you need to belittle them, talk about them, gossip about them? Nothing is bad about that person if you're carrying on that type of energy to continuously keep a person's name running out your mouth, or that person on your brain. That person is very relevant to a person like that. There's something about that person that bothers that person. Very much so. Very much so. And it's not the individual. It's them. It's them. It's usually them. Unless they have personally done something to you. Other than that, it's definitely them. Definitely. I'm going to just do, I always say one oracle, but as they start coming out, they will go. Yeah, change, service, and truth. It's time for truth to be told. I appreciate the ones that do bring the truth and a real truth on what they see in the cards. Because from my understanding, I've been told that I'm not reading the cards as they are from the book. I don't read from a book. The only thing I gain knowledge from a book is some things that I need to do as far as class. When I was in school, I read just for fun, novels, some fact books. I don't do a lot of fiction. But that being said, there's, to me, different ways to read cards. For those that studied it, hey, some people don't need to study it. It's there. I did a video saying that. This is something that's of you. It's in you. It's interpreting the cards from what you understand from a natural instinct. What you know from a natural instinct. Your intuition. There is not a guarantee that the book is going to give you what you need to know when you're reading. No. You're going to pick up on just what you need to see and understand. What do we have for change? Hopefully it's one coming soon. Courage came out. It don't belong in this deck. This was from yesterday. Oh, but baby, we need to sit that right there. We're going to keep you right there, Courage. 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 Change, service, and truth. Cracked open. Comes under change. Make a lot of sense. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. You've done that. There will be a change. Change is coming. You have been cracked open. Yes, you have. And anybody that says they have not hit rock bottom or cracked open, I don't know what journey you're on, but yeah, you're a work in progress as well. Because if you haven't been cracked open, oh, you will be. So there's no room, time, space to sit up here and talk about anyone that has hit rock bottom. I don't even divulge in things like this, and people that I know have done shit to me. But I don't want to see anyone and sit up here and laugh about and crack jokes about, oh, they hit rock bottom. They're at the rock. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Somebody's next. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. That's your service to this world. That is your service to this world. You're a little different. Reminds me of that little show used to come on way back in the day, Mork and Mindy. He used to sit in that egg when it came on and it would crack open because he wasn't from Earth. He was a little, what they consider an alien. So he was trying to get used to being on Earth, but he had a human girlfriend. It's real old. I was little. Some people may not even know that show. Telling my age. It's happening. Keep holding your vision. This falls under truth. It seems like this planet is coming down to her. It seems like it's as though it's coming down to her. The great severing is on the bottom of the deck, softening to love. Oh yes, a lot of people had to go. And probably for some still has to go. Just tell them, kick rocks. Get on up out of here, skedaddle. If you're not here for a service to help me, to guide positively along this journey, and that's the truth, I don't need you around. I don't. Because I've been looking for change. I've been made a change. I've been took those steps. And it took a whole lot of this courage. And if you don't have that, we can't kick it. You can have a little bit. You can build courage. It builds. But you've got to have some type of backbone. You definitely do. You definitely do. Because if you don't, they're going to break you. They're going to break you. And I always say, just because you're not speaking on things, talking about things, out here flamboyantly. Yeah, split the deck. I'll be damn. She pops up a lot. Just because you're not speaking about things. But that's what an empress would do. She's not going to run around talking about people, speaking on things she's not aware of, speaking on people that she doesn't know anything about. She feels as though that's beneath her to do that. The energy is not a good one. The energy is not a good one. And that's why I say you can always tell a person by their fruit. Things they say, the things they do, the way they carry themselves. I'm not saying people don't get angry. People don't get upset. People tend to throw that in the same equation. No, no, no. You disrespect me, you start acting reckless, you may get a whole nother person. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But other than that, I just go with the flow. I don't bother nobody. I really don't. There's a lot of others out here just like me. They don't want all of that drama. They don't want it. They don't want the drama. No, they don't. Sorrow in reverse. I got it upright yesterday. We have sorrow in reverse. I see the Emperor. So that's what we have for change and cracked open. Sorrow is in reverse now. You're about to come out of this phase. If you've been going through it, you're about to come out of it. Your change is definitely here. Your cracked open is here, or has been here. Sorrow is in reverse. You've gone through the sorrow. The Hierophant is here. Under service. So the service that you will bring will be a great one. It will be one of a higher knowing. It will be one of a higher self. It will be one of evolving. It will definitely be that. That's the service you're going to bring. You're going to help others to evolve. You're going to help others through life. That journey. That's what makes you happy. So what? It doesn't make other people happy. So what? They talk about it. That's not their thing. That's not their task. It's not interesting to them. It's not. Brilliance falls under truth. The Most High is going to make sure. Very brilliant by doing so. It's happening. Keep holding your vision. That's brilliant. The Most High is going to cover you on that. You don't have too much worrying to them. Your angels are going to protect you through it so you can service and help others. You will be guided to help others. My air clicked on as I said that. You will be guided to help others out of sorrow. You've gone through the sorrow. You have the strength and the energy to help others do that now. Oh, wow. Illumination. You're illuminated to this. You're going to help someone through these sorrows that they have gone through or that they are going through. Illumination is here. You're illuminated to these things. You're illuminated to these changes. You're illuminated to people that are going through changes. You're illuminated to what they're going through. You can see it on them. You can feel it on them. You know. So you know why you're here. You know how that bothers you, that others are going through things like that. We have Tower in reverse. But if I look at it, the Tower is upright. And I'm going to leave it upright because someone has been illuminated. There's a Tower here. A God is here. There's a service here as well. Things are coming to an end. They have come to an end for you to perform these services. I see the Hermit at the bottom. What do we have for brilliance? Ace of Crystals. We have the Tower here. We have the illumination and we have the Tower. So someone is definitely illuminated to this Tower. Someone knows that this sorrow, what they're going through, is going to bring them a change. And this Chariot. You're moving. You're moving forward. Forward. You're coming through this Tower. I keep singing this. It's a song by Beyonce called Freedom. Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose, yeah, yeah. Freedom, freedom, where are you? 'Cause I need freedom too. I break chains all by myself. Won't let my freedom rot in hell. Yeah. I'ma keep winning 'cause I'ma keep winning 'cause the winner don't quit on themselves. That's it. You're about to move. Yeah, you're about to move. You have a service. You have, you have change here. This wasn't just for me. This is for someone else. Because I always say when I read, you're pulling these cards, your energy is in these readings. So I always say when people are doing these readings and negative things come out in the readings, but you're throwing it on someone else as if it's their reading. When I do readings, my energy is in the reading. I claim that reading as well as my collective because we have gone through it together, individually, but together, different times, same journey, same phases. hmm So I'm not here to throw anyone under the bus and run over you. No, I'm not. I'm here to let you know that everything that I pull out in these cards, I have gone through as well, going through as we speak. Or one day soon we'll go through them because I am on the journey as well. So who am I to say, oh, yeah, this one's sleeping with this one husband and they don't want them no more? That's not for, oh, Lord, for what? If I see that in the reading, I'll do it, but continuously my reading should not be that way. I'm here for growth. I am definitely here for growth. I'm here to help stimulate your mind. I'm here to help stimulate you as an individual to want to do this journey, to want to get on track, to want to do something positive. We have kids coming along throughout history. That's the name I would like to leave behind. Not the one that others have put on me. It doesn't belong to me. It does not belong to me. It doesn't. Oh God, I done heard so much shit. It don't make no sense. It's gotten to the point now all I can do is laugh. All I can do is laugh. The sun. Sun falls under illumination. You are lit. You are vibrant. You are a whole vibe. Without a beat, you'll make your own beat just to be that vibe because you are. You're a vibe. You're illuminated. And you're light bright. All the way around. Light bright. You can see you in the dark. Literally, you're neon. Just like at work, I draw on everything. When I say I draw on everything, literally, I thought I had the other phone in here. I sit up at my register, I take paper and draw balloons. Inside the balloons, I put words, peace, joy, love. And in the middle of all the balloons that I've drawn, in the middle, the heart center of it, is G-O-D, my Father, my God. And around that, I put everything else. And I tape them to my register. Oh, they laugh at me. They be like, Miss T, nobody did this but you. You write and draw and everything. I sure do. That is my happy place when I'm at work. And it's all truly in neon Sharpies. So, sometimes people come to that register that I'm at and sometimes they won't. Usually I'll take my little paper off and move it to wherever I gotta go. But it's gonna follow me. If not, they threw it away before. I was off work and I had to draw another one. Yep. One paper I keep up under my keyboard. And I put, Tara, this is another day that the good Lord has made. Be blessed. Yeah, you have to remind yourself of that. I'm surrounded with so many different individuals, but I have to constantly remind myself of those things. We get some people come to the job, they are loving, and they're so, so sweet, and you just want to help them. Then I get some people come to the job, they're just racist. Like a girl the other day, I'm trying to help her with the computer. She just wouldn't make eye contact. She would not let me help her. And she was trying to purchase a computer. So you rather wait on someone for 20 minutes, which is fine, not just watch you. You get the computer. Oh, no, first you need a discount. You needed a discount. You begged, and I'm going to say it like that because of what she did for a discount. You call the next day. I can't get the computer open. I don't know the passcode. I give you the passcode. That doesn't work. Okay, you're mad to start with, so let's calm down. Let's see what we can do. Well, did you try this? No, and why the hell you ask? I mean, she just went off. I handed the phone to another person. that could help her. Negativity fell out and it's under the tower. That could help her. The phone is on speaker and this lady said, I can't stand people. Yeah, that's how they are. And I'll come up there and I'll slap her and I'll do. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. You gonna come up and slap who? Oh my God. She was so angry. Yeah, anger. She was just angry. I can't say what I said because I'm on camera and I don't know if people from work watch my videos. So I don't wanna, what they say? I don't want to be guilty for saying something I shouldn't say. It's like being in the court of law. Oh, hey. Hey, girl. Yeah, that's you. Hey. Hey, little man. It's Empress. They tried to bring negativity and put it in between your sunshine. Yeah, she did. But what she didn't know was you can't do that. You can't do that. My sunshine came first. And illumination. Negativity. Yeah, the Empress. The Empress is moving under truth. She's under truth. This lady says she would come up to my job, y'all, and slap me. Meet you outside at the parking lot. And let's see who you're going to slap. Because it's damn sure ain't about to be me. Oh, no. I made sure she knew that. Baby, you got the right one and the wrong one. You got the right one because I've been waiting. But you got the wrong one to think that's what you're going to do and get out that parking lot. Yep. The Hermit flipped out. Yeah, and that's definitely me, Virgo. Yeah, you got the right one and the wrong one. You should have told that to somebody else. So I'll never forget your face. Ever. I don't take threats lightly. You're going to tell somebody on the phone, you're on speaker and don't think I heard you. And you're talking about my kind of people, number one. Talking about us. But my kind of people is the one trying to help you. Yeah, that's how they are. And what is that like? How are they? It's what I asked her. How are they? Baby, I don't know what planet you come from and where you've been living under a damn rock. But you should have asked somebody first before you came to try to say you was going to slap me. Oh, you should have asked somebody about this one. Oh, yeah, I've made some changes. I have. Oh, yeah, God is working on me. But I always say, I'm still a work in progress. I'm not perfect. My heart is good and my heart is holy. But these hands, oh, yeah. So let's see. Come on, Empress. What you got? You are the Empress. She's full of ecstasy. I don't have time really for the rumbling and the bumbling, but if we must tussle, then so it is. You put your hands on me. That's a totally different phase in my life. I will forget if everything goes out the window. Everything. Because I don't do that. I don't put hands on people unless I'm forced to. And you're not going to threaten me to do that. But people are bold. They are very bold. Art is here. And it falls under negativity. But you have art next to ecstasy. So the Empress, ecstasy, and art. The Empress is very artistic with this side of her. It's illuminated. Definitely illumination there because it falls under the Hermit, Sun, and illumination. The Empress is very artistic with that side of her. That's why art is here. Somebody knows that about you too. And that's why negativity is here. Somebody knows that or knew that about you, and that's why towers are here. And somebody don't want you to be like this and in this artistic way. And that's probably why I'm talking about things like what this lady came in my job and said. You just had a problem with me, just with me being me. You need to get upset with God. Your problem is really not with me. Synthesis falls under the Empress. Your problem really is not with me, or really is not with the person that's of this status. Learner. They'll learn. They'll learn. Your problem is with the Most High, definitely. See, people like that don't even believe in the Most High. That's obvious. Tell by their character, how they speak, how they talk, how they carry themselves. Because how could you be so backwards and a person that's trying to help you and assist you through this process of you buying whatever you were buying, and to help you to open this computer up, and you're still ranting and raving at the wrong person. So some things I have to learn to just ignore and say, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do, because they just don't know any better. And some people, I have to understand, weren't even taught any better. If you're not taught any better, how could you really know any better? And now you're a grown adult, so you're stuck. That's why I say, get them while they're young. Oh, they're like little sponges. You get them while they're young, you can work with something. You can really work with something. Strength. Strength is here. Somebody had to gain strength. I don't look at this as a astrological sign card right now. And it may be, but I'm a cusper. I always see the Leo card come out. I'm a Leo, Virgo cusp. And my moon sign is the same way, so it's so weird. And maybe that's why people can't figure out my personality. I cusp my moon, and I cusp my sun. Now, I'm a little complex. So I see why some people, but it took strength. It's going to take strength. It's going to take a lot of strength to even journey through these changes. It's going to take a lot of strength to journey through these services that you must bring. You're going to have Hangman is in block position. Things are going to come into synthesis for you. You're the Empress, of course. The Hermit, of course. These cards are of such a status in this deck. You're going to journey through everything as you need to, just fine. I see the Man of Wands here under ecstasy. And I see the Seeker card. Under strength. Why is it here? Because the Hangman card is in a blockage position. What do I need to see? Death. It's about to be a death because of a whole lot of things. People, Emperor, fall under the Man of Wands. The Empress is here under Truth. The Emperor is under the Fire sign card. The Man of Wands. Fitting. Very fitting. Someone's illuminated. Someone's been in hermit mode too. Someone is usually a happy person, but they're going through a change. They've been cracked open. Someone is going through a change. They've been cracked open. They're usually a happy person. They've been in sorrow. This is for this emperor. Usually happy. They're illuminated. They're being illuminated. They're being illuminated. Yes, they are. Someone has been illuminated. Someone wants ecstasy with you. Someone is seeking you. Why's the death card here, though? Someone's in hangman position behind you. The death card is here. Someone's dull. They're in dullness. They're bored. They want creativity. It falls under the emperor. They want creativity. They want different. Someone has integrity or trying to gain integrity. Someone wants, I saw reward. Someone wants an empress. Someone looks at you as empress status, and they are seeking you. They need courage. The guardian fell on top of this. Death card and dullness. They're being protected too. They need courage. You need courage. Guardian. Someone is protected. It may be both. Well, I know the empress is. The empress would be protected. The emperor would be protected. They want a synergy. They want synergy with you. They want synergy with you. They want to bring some things to death, to an end. They're bored. They're dull. They're tired of, I just heard they're tired of this life. They're tired of this life. They're tired of this life. They're in hangman position. They're trying to come out of whatever they've been doing, whatever life they've been living. They're bored with it now. They're dull. They want synergy. Filler. Anything else I need to see? Someone has to do a great severing for companionship. That's the truth. Anger came out anyway. And it fell on top of the guardian, but it's in reverse. Anger came out. Four of Cups is in reverse. Someone is starting to understand. I see achiever. Someone's going to achieve it when they come out of this fear. Because I see fear. Oh, and they come out of devil's play. Yeah. So maybe they're still in devil's play. That's why hangman card is in the blockage position. Okay. Here you go. They want to offer you a Page of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune is here. Page of Pentacles wants to offer Page of Pentacles wants to offer the Empress again. Wheel of Fortune. Empress is here again. Twice. It is what it is. I used a different deck. This time. I always say whatever comes out is going to come out. But we got the Three of Cups again. Whatever comes out, your energy is going to come out. And there he goes again. So we have the Emperor out here twice. And we have the Empress out here twice. But these are stuck together. The Magician, the Emperor is about to make something happen. This Emperor is coming for this Empress. This is crazy. This Emperor is coming for her. Again. Yes. He definitely is. He's coming. He's coming. He wants her. He likes her. He likes her a lot. She's out here twice. She's here and she's here again. He likes her a lot. So, if he likes her a lot, he's going to come for her. He's going to claim her. He wants her off the market. Queen of Swords in reverse. There's a Queen of Swords in reverse here. Somebody's pissed. Maybe they're mad at this Emperor. Maybe that's the truth. Ace of Swords. It's the Queen of Swords, and she's mad. I don't like seeing her in reverse. She's mad. Maybe she's mad at this Emperor. She may be mad at this Empress for the Emperor trying to come after her. Maybe this was somebody's partner. But they're in reverse. Ace of Swords. Why did I say truth? I know that's a truth-speaking card, but I don't have a boyfriend. No. I don't date. I did try. It's not working. I haven't found the right one. So, yeah. And the right one would be offering things like this. That would be my right one. He gonna be ready. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Yeah. Look. His hand up just as high as hers. He ready. He turned up. Yeah, that's the kind of man I need. He gotta know what he want. Gotta know what he want. That fall under the Empress thing. That's something. He gotta know what he want. And he's gotta know that she's gonna bring him a lot of abundance. So he gonna be okay with putting that hand up like, yeah, I got mine. I got the one. She is the one. And that's how he gonna be feeling, totally illuminated. Because he gonna know she's the one. She gonna bring him a whole lot of sunshine and a whole lot of love, and vice versa. She's an empress. Well, he gonna do the same. He's an emperor. And they gonna make some things, baby, magically delicious. Just like that. Yep. I probably need to make an adult channel. Because I'm starting to get a little outside of myself. Yeah. A little quiet sometimes, but when it does start coming out, oh, it comes out. Because some things you just cannot deny. You can't. You can't deny them. You cannot deny. Yeah, he want her. And it seemed like he may be trying to stand his ground. He's trying to stand his ground about him wanting her. Oh, he's standing his ground. And he was like, no, no, no. I'm going. I'm gone. It ain't nothing you could do about it. We can battle it out. And you got a stick. And the stick kind of look like this one. We can battle it out. There ain't much to fight about. Somebody don't want to juggle no more. They know they've been juggling. They don't want to juggle no more. I see the Ace of Pentacles up under there. Sometimes people get to a point, regardless of how doggish they are. I'll be damned. Regardless of how doggish they are, or how doggish they could have been, or how doggish they could be, people get to a point where they say, you know what? This is what I want. Sorry, YouTube. They have no clothes on. I need to draw on them. I forget. My bad. People get to a point where they've played, they've had this, been there, done that. They've had it all. But they do come to a point, no matter how doggish they are, that they eventually want one person and one lover. And the magician falls over them. And this magician is going to go and get their lover. They're going to make sure that that happens. And the Ace of Wands fall under the Emperor. Baby, the Emperor working with something, ain't he? He cooking with gas. Or propane. But either way, he cooking. Yeah, he's cooking. And being tempered. So he's got to balance out some things. He's got to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then maybe with this one, he got to balance out some things and temper. Because you can't come and get the Empress until everything is I ain't gonna say everything is resolved, but main character things that an empress would look at, you're not bringing that into her energy. Things that impede her balance, and a person of that's not of integrity, and I would say a little angry, you're not bringing you can't bring that into her energy. You can't. Or vice versa, women. Women, if you're doing things like this, I'm not gonna throw it on the man, but if you're doing things like this to a man and you have juggling energy or leftovers, you need to make sure that energy is cleared out, because this emperor is not gonna deal with it either. And I wouldn't blame him. He wants the same mutual respect. But you're dealing with an empress, you're gonna get that. Oh, you're gonna get it. So, yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles, somebody wants to give an equal balance. Well, of course, that would be an Emperor. He would know what to do. Yes, he would. Yeah, he would. He gonna say, you gonna be my girl. First, you gotta be my girl. Give you these flowers. Nine of Pentacles. Give you these flowers. I want you to be my girl. How he gonna tell? He gonna, hey. No, he can't come with, hey, what's up? He's just gonna have to be like, hey, you know, I've been looking at you. I've been watching you. Been noticing you. And she's a little short little woman too. She probably about as tall as me. He's kind of tall over her. I like him tall. Like a tall glass of water, baby. Yes, I'm short. Really little. I can't do it. I like him tall. Shoulder. Would you be my girlfriend? Would you be my girlfriend? She said, yeah, I'll be your girlfriend. Well, I'm going to give you these flowers first. You my Nine of Pentacles. That's what you are. But you're the Empress too. Then after that, I want to give you an overflow of love and this Ace of Cups. Would you accept it? Would you accept me? Would you take me as your husband? Would you marry me? Would you? Y'all, I'm just making it all in fun. And she's going to say, why, yes, my love, I would. I would love to marry you. Yes, I would. Let's run off into the sunset. Let's go far, far away where nobody will ever find us. Let's go far, far away. Far away. Away from worlds. Because if he dealing with somebody like this, or she's dealing with a man like this, then that's what I want to do. Let's go. We can go. I'm willing. I don't have no more little children. It's just me. I'm willing to burn off. I will go. We can go across the globe, baby. We can go around the world. We can. What? I got too many cards to fall out. We can do a whole lot of things. Whole lot of things. Ooh, it's a lot of stuff here. You got the Three of Pentacles. You got the man in the Five of Cups. You got the man in the Four of Cups. I see the Devil. I see somebody working. That's just too many. It's like 5 or 6 cards, you guys. Let's see. What we got? Well, everything looks good. He want to offer her Ace of Cups. Well, look who flipped over. And I always say, no, I was just joking. It's all in fun. But here's the High Priestess. I always say, she's going to be A-okay with him. He's going to like the fact that she's like this. He's going to be very intrigued by the fact that, well, of course he would. Look at him. And he's got to know in himself. You can tell by the things that he's surrounded by. He's not the norm. He's not an average Joe. He's a little eccentric. I guess that's the way to put it. Now, who sits in a chair like that? And who lets their shoes... Look at his shoes. They're steel. And his beard, it's a little long and overgrown, but it's okay. He's still handsome. He's the emperor. Of course he's handsome. And it's not necessarily physical. He's handsome just because of how he carries himself and know that his energy is just what it is. Emperor status. hmm Same with her and this little ugly moo. No, it's not the cutest dress ever. No, it's not. No, it's not. But she's surrounded with growth and greenery and love. But this empress here, she's all the way live. I like her. The only thing she wearing is her headdress. She don't need the moo. The Nine of Pentacles does enough of that. Yeah, she's out of this phase. Oh, she's out of that one. Where this is your emperor. There he goes. He's the king of cups. And you're going to make a great match because you're earthy. You're earth and he's water. So you're going to bring him that nurturing. You're going to bring him that balance. You're going to bring him that comfort. Water signs like feeling nurtured. I was reading on Cancer and Virgo compatibility one day. They just love Virgo, and Virgo loves Cancer. Cancer loves to feel nurtured, and Virgo loves to give nurturing. We like to make you feel wanted and needed, and Cancer just absorbs it. Water sign, period. They have a natural connection with earth. Earth, water. They thrive off of each other. Just such as fire and air. I think I'm done. Oh yeah, I am. The Ace of Pentacles. Well, there we go. That's what they want to offer you as well. There's your Ace of Cups. There's your Ace of Pentacles. He knows you're the High Priestess. He knows you're the Empress. He's content with that. Oh, but he just wants you. He just wants you. He wants you. He wants you. It's all over the reading. He's let you know twice that you're the Empress. But the same with you. You've let him know twice that he's your Emperor. He's out here twice. But he's going to bring you this. He's going to want you to be with him first. He wants to marry you too. He wants to love all on you. There they go. And that's what y'all going to do. Y'all going to do a whole lot of that. A whole lot of love making. And it's going to be very creative. Very creative. And everything that they went through prior had been, it's going to be a death pit to that. It's going to be a death pit to it. You don't have to worry about him either. Oh, there will be no worries about him. He's going to let you know. You are full-fledged, all he needs, and vice versa. And that's just what I got out of this reading. That's exactly what I got out of these cards. From the beginning to the end. He's going to let you know everything he thinks of you. He's going to be your king. Emperor. This King of Cups here. He's going to be your lover. He's going to give you an Ace of Cups, an overflow. Makes sense. Water sign, water cup. Overflow of emotion. He's not going to be embarrassed about marriage and love. And he's not going to care what people think. He may care what people think. There's a queen. There she goes. She's in reverse. Somebody has been like this. In reverse. In negative energy. Probably in their ear. They don't care. If they do care, they're not going to care anymore. The Nine of Pentacles, she's out of this phase now. She still talks to her little bird. She does. She still goes in nature. But they know what she is. She is definitely an empress. It's going to take tempering. They've got to balance some things. As I say balance some things, there's another balance card. They're really not trying to hear it. They're really not. Somebody's got their swords up. And that's the truth. Wheel of Fortune is here. They're going to start off with the little Page of Pentacles. They're going to offer you a Page of Pentacles. And it's okay. That's a start. That's a beginning. That's an opening of the door. Don't be ungrateful. Sometimes I'll say, oh, he don't have nothing but a little pentacle. That's because usually in the reading that I'm doing is somebody already doing negative things and they already being nasty and negative. So that's the way I correspond. This reading didn't start out that way. He has an offer. It may be a small offer, but it's okay. It's a start. It's an opening of the door. It's a humbling of him coming to you to let you know how he feels about you. You open that door for him. Anger is in reverse. They won't be upset. He's standing his ground. He's standing his ground against someone for you. And it may be this Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, but he definitely wants to offer you this. Don't take that off the table. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. You have a Three of Cups here. There will be celebrations, and he's going to make it magically delicious just for you, baby, because he's going to come with some magical things to make it happen. He's going to rearrange some things to make it happen for you. He is. And he's going to rearrange some things to make some things A-okay for you. And that's the magical part about it. They were probably juggling. There are probably secrets. They're a star. And if they're not a star, you're their star. You are definitely their star. Somebody is crazy about you. Or are you crazy about somebody? But somebody is crazy about you too. Somebody is crazy about you. And not in a bad way. In a blushing type way. And maybe that's why I can't stop blushing. Okay, Mr. Emperor. There you are. I see you. You're handsome. Yes, you are. And you met again. So, they were out in 2 different decks. Somebody's about to be together. They're about to meet. If they haven't met, they're about to meet. All right, you guys. That was fun. I will talk to you all later. And just know that your service will bring a change. Your service will bring a grand understanding to people. It's also going to bring a companionship. Companionship and empowerment. You're going to need patience with somebody. Somebody's making a change, though. Well, I have another journey at this point, and that is my little clock in job. So, at the end of the day, I got to get it, you guys. I'll talk to you all later, and you guys have a very blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.